I'm going to go over how you can use the APC rails that are very economical. And this is a good shelf rail because it has a very wide margin here. Now, this is good. I use it for, of course, APC gear, but you can also use it for like a NetApp DS4246. There's other gear that you can use it for that's probably disk shelf related also. Now, I'm going to show you how I go about racking this up. Now, this needs to be attached from the backside like this. I'm going to show you how I go about doing that in just a second here. So you want to make sure that the screws that you've got are going to be able to go in without any sort of a problem here. And I'm going to show you next how you can mount these. So
be sure to use the exact links in the description below so that you get the right stuff. There's also a web page that I've linked that I've put up about this so you can make sure you get the right stuff to get going.
Grab a couple of grommets. These are going to be used to ensure that we don't have slippage. I like to start with the one on the top. And so be sure that your rail spacing is using a full 2Us. This is a 2U rack here. So as you can see, I've got 2Us of space here. And I'm going to attach one at the top here and kind of just get it started with my finger. And then I'm going to attach another at the bottom. And you can see that the way that the ear is facing in here, this is going to form a shelf for us. After I've got those two started, go ahead, give it a tighten up here. Now, this is why you need the grommets to make sure that this is actually going to set inside the square holes. And now you need to make sure that it's lined up pretty good here. You don't want it to be protruding this direction. You're going to have to push it back a little bit to get it past this lip, but make sure that you don't have to do it too much. So I like to try to offset it just a little bit while still getting full coverage from the grommet on the hole. And then if you need to adjust the top one, you can loosen this up, kind of get it back in there, do it again there, get it nice and tight. And you need 3, so we're going to put one more up here. Now I'm going to show you really quick what the hole spacing should look like. So the hole spacing on your NetApp, if you press up here on this tab and then pull out, you'll see that you can see where your bottom hole is. So this is one up off the base that's going to go, or you can go one up off the top here. There's not an anchor point to hit here, so you can put a actual nut behind this. And since this is a 4U unit, these 2Us will be where the rail is setting. And then this one up here in the middle, this can be where you put a grommet and then have your tie nut there. That will anchor it in place and keep it safe. I've got mine put down there. You can also do that as well. And so this NetApp DS4246 is just setting on one of these APC rails currently. So we've got that. We're going to get one more in here. And I urge you not to put your gear that is heavy up high. That is just not good. So definitely try to put your gear that's heavy towards the base. You want to probably put the heavy gear towards the bottom. So APC on the bottom, your NetApp shelves up from that. And then at the top have your R720. Okay, so let's go to the back and put this in back there also. It's going to be louder. Okay, so back here we can see that we've just really got 3 that we need to mate up here. And again, you want to go ahead, put this in as far as you can so that it's not just being parked up on the edge. And put your 3rd screw in up at the top. You see how this is basically a very rigid structure. Now, when you slide your NetApp DS4246 in, don't have the disc loaded. You're going to load the discs afterwards. You may need to flex this inward just a little bit to get it to go in there, but this will save you a lot of money over the stock rails for the NetApps. Okay, and then we're going to need one additional one. Like I mentioned down below, we're going to put this back up here. So you do not have to, I'm just going to show you conceptually how these work here. I'm going to link to the exact things you need in the description below. Use those exact links or else you may end up getting the wrong stuff. So this is a fancy tool. This is one of the ones that's designed for doing this. In a pinch, one of these will work. And also If you've just got hossy hands, you may be able to make this work also. So you can just put that there. There you go. You're almost certain to cut yourself, so know that going in. There's just no two ways about it. You're going to end up cutting yourself. Then you're going to, after you have your NetApp in, go ahead, tighten it up whenever you get it in, and then you'll have yourself a very good, secure system. Now, on the other side, just do the same things. Make sure, again, your ear is facing this way. Make sure you go behind like this, and make sure grommet screw through into here, and into here. All right, everybody, that's it. Make sure you hit like, make sure you hit subscribe, and we will see you guys next time.
Be sure to hit like and subscribe, and check out these videos for more information on your favorite topics.